place, Premier League weekend, some big games here. Interesting weekend. Let's go for it, shall we? Burnley versus Bournemouth. Burnley at home, fighting for survival. They're not going to make it, but they do fight for their fans at home. Bournemouth really playing well. I just think they've got a great manager. I just do. But they play some good football, but they lose games. They just can't put the ball in the back of the net. I've got this down as Burnley just because of their fans. 1. Bournemouth, I think they're going to win it. 1. Sunderland versus Brighton, what a game that's going to be. I mean, seriously. Sunderland 11th place, Brighton in 14th place. But Sunderland, they've lost 3 out of the last 5. They've only won 1 game, the last game. And I just look as if they're starting to lag a little bit because they've really had an arduous season, put everything into it. They could get into Europe, but I think they're finding it tough at the moment now, just because they're getting tired. Brighton play some good football, but they're a little bit naughty. They're inconsistent, and they play some naughty. They're dirty, but they won't play dirty at Sunderland. Sunderland will physically do them if they try and play any naughty stuff. But I see Sunderland winning that. 2, Brighton 1. Chelsea, Newcastle, what a game that's going to be. Both just played in Champions League. Both had really tough games. Both put everything into it. The guy's going to be tired. Newcastle got to travel all the way down to London. Chelsea, I think will have, they've got a couple of players they'll be able to put in, refresh their 11. They're at home, hard to beat at home. I'm not sure they've lost at home this season. But I've got Chelsea 2, Newcastle 1. Arsenal, Everton, oh my God. Arsenal just got to win it. But you know what? They're not playing well. They are not playing well. And I can feel it at the ground. I'll be there. We're just starting to get a little bit shaky. And we're not playing. We are finding it tough to score. And Everton will dig in. They'll fight for everything. Their physical side, they're playing well. And they've got 1 or 2 players in that midfield and on the wing who can really play some good football. Problem is they find it hard to score themselves. It's written a draw all over it. But Arsenal just got to win it. They're at home and the fan base is brilliant at the moment there at the Emirates. I've just got that as Arsenal 2, Everton 1. It might be 1-0, who knows. But I see Everton are scoring 2-1 to Arsenal. West Ham City. Oh, West Ham fighting hard to stay up. I mean, they're really, really doing well at the moment. Only lost 1 in the last 5. But against City just had a bad loss. But they'll come down there. They want that league title. They're going for it because they're out of the Champions League, to be quite frank. And I think, West Ham look like they may have a couple of injuries. Somerville, who's so important to them, I think might be out for the game. And their defence... if Mavropanos is playing again, he's seriously due another mistake. He really is. And City, even though their defence is a little bit suspect up front, they're going to tear that West Ham to pieces, I'm afraid. I've got it as West Ham 1, City 3. Palace Leeds, good gosh, Palace are safe. They had a bit of a wobble, but they've started to play well again. Leeds... They've been so unlucky. They're fighting crazy. And they've been dragged into that relegation zone. Only 1 point now sort of holds them between the bottom 3. They shouldn't go down. They're too good. At Palace, difficult. But I think they'll get the draw. As long as they've got belief in themselves, they can get it. Palace 1, Leeds 1. United, Villa. Oh my God, Villa have just dropped off, haven't they? They really have. They were looking to try and win the title at one stage. Unai Emery's lost it. He's gone up there, I think. United are playing well. Carrick's got them going. Okay, the last game wasn't great. But I think at home, Villa are going to give them everything they can. You know what? That could be a draw. I'm going to put that down. United 2, Villa 2. Forest, Fulham. What a game that's going to be. Forest fighting for survival, really are. A new manager got them playing better. But you know what? They've still lost, 3 out of the last 5. Fulham, on the other hand, lost 3 out of the last 5. And they play a good team, Fulham. But if they're not up for it, then you're going to screw them. They've sort of got a soft underbelly. I've got down at Forest 2 because they've got to go for it. Fulham 1. Liverpool Spurs, oh my God. Spurs, I don't know when the last time they won. I don't know the last time they drew. They're just losing. I mean, honestly, and what happened against Atletico was, seriously. But do you know what? I think they've got a bit of fight still left in them. But at Liverpool 3, Spurs 0. Brentford, Wolves are going down. But what a dream that would be if they could stay up. It's never going to happen. Brentford play some good football. But you know, at home, they've not won every game at home. They can be beaten. I've got Wolves don't give a crap now. They're going for everything. I've got it. Brentford 1. Nobody will believe this. Wolves 2. Football Chat Uncensored. Oh, it's going to be a great weekend. I'm going to lose my voice this weekend. You know it. Reno talking.